Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB, and guys, I've tried pretty hard. I really have. I have tried to build new, fun, exciting decks, but as we prepare for this tournament coming up, I'm seriously considering saying, you know, let's play mono red. But of course I'll do it with a dash of blue for Scalding Viper, which can return target permanent to its owner's hand for only 2 mana. And then on the other side is a 2/1 that says whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value 3 or less, this creature deals 1 damage to that player. That's me trying to get a little bit of blue in an otherwise incredibly red deck. And guys, it's just because I can't do it. I can't find new decks for this meta anymore. I just can't. At least not on the time frame I have, which is I've got like 2 hours to submit decks, and all of the kind of cool looking stuff that I try just fails. Like, can't beat a garbage best of 1 pile. You've seen it on the channel. Yeah, you're not stupid. I respect you guys. You know that these are in fact very, very, very tough times out here for your Magic the Gathering nerd, the one in best of 1 CGB, but I will do what I have to. It's a tournament. So if I know what my first deck will be, it will be blue-white. But how about a mono red splash blue? Just in case when I look at that top 8, I say, wow, nobody was prepared for mono red. And that's what I run, you know? Something like that. So that's what we're gonna try. That's what we're gonna work on. That's what we're gonna play. We got a few hours. We do have a new card in here. The Swarm is 1, exactly 1 copy. Brilliant, I know. Lands 24. Is that too many? Most of you leave me comments that that's way too many mountains. Way too many. But when you have 5 drops like Nova Hellkite, when you have sweet like 2-for-1 kind of Scalding Viper, like this is gonna 4 mana play. When you have Burnout Bastronaut, is that really too many? I tend to think not. But hey, we'll put it to the test. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Fastest matchmaking I've ever seen in my life. So, this is what mono red do, huh? Let's see. Oh my god, I can cast everything in my hand. I haven't had a hand that did that in forever. Okay. Dude, if I lose to my favorite blue-white deck. Let's start our engines. If we get to max speed, this thing's a little threat. Maybe it's supposed to be the claw, but if we draw a village, the claw can have haste later. Claws are also better in multiples. See? What did I just say? Make him have it. No More Lies is banned in the tournament I'm testing for. So clearly this opponent has already lost the game, and I don't need to worry. Look at that open mana. How to best play around that? I guess you go for the claw. They counter it. Okay, no counter. If they countered it, you'd still have the mana to pump the Bastronaut for a little more damage. Okay, they got their Star Cage. Not too surprising. Warp. Pretty good. Max speed incoming. And another Bastronaut, now with double strike. Oh, okay. This could just be 6 on board. That leaves you in a tough spot. Another way to do 6 on board is the Hellkite. Let's just do it like this. What you got? Ooh, dead if they tap out. They gotta do something here. Pass the turn, consult the star charts. Brilliant. Kick it. Dead. Oh, so easy. I could be red guy. This is, oh my God. Did they even play Magic? What happened? Any other gold control mages want to get ruined? Okay, that's too many needles, but how could I resist such a memey hand? Look at this stupid hand. Oh no, they play creatures. They play life game. How bad is that? Life game good? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Look at those triggers. They're everywhere. That's so much life, you guys. What chance do I have against such madness? Okay. First strike coming through. Got him back down to 20. Do you think I can draw like 3 or 4 hired claws in a row? Is that thing that happens? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're getting big now. You coward. Okay. Beautiful. Kill it. They're below starting life, baby. They're in trouble now. Man, these games are something, right? Oh my God. Life gain decks. Oh my God. Okay. This is really, really, really gonna disappoint them. But that's why we stock witches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every card's gonna cost you 3. Every single card. Please play this card, please. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. All right. But that is easy to remove. If we draw an untapped land, that's a tapped land. All right, they're at 12. This. These. 10. And then they untap and they take. So that they're at 8. So if I kill this. All right, let's see if they block. They don't. Okay. Strike you. Draw your card. Draw your last pathetic card. Mono red is awesome. What a great deck. Oh my lord. So does like mono red lose games or does it only win them? Kind of starting to get a vibe here. Like am I becoming mono red? Start your engines. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does mono red beat mono red? Might be the questions we should be asking. Uh-huh. Well, this hand isn't great. Here comes Viper mode, which says whenever an opponent casts a spell, mana value 3 or less, they take a damage. And they are playing control. They have gone full control out here. Okay, that's a good top deck. Send the Hellkite. That's why we play 24 lands. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the card we don't have in our deck. That we should. I highly recommend it. By the way, this is a very bad situation where you don't actually get to choose whether or not you're hitting this nemesis. And we have lost this game. This game's over. I mean, what could happen? I guess we could. You know, you never know. But these frenzies are not a way to deal with Screaming Nemesis successfully. Hey, at least they're wrecking themselves. Uh-huh. And a counter. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we've got a challenger. We'll send it. Great choice. All right, so if we do this and get our prowess trigger, we wipe out these lizards, and we're trying to stay in this game, but we haven't drawn the lands we need, and our creatures have died, so we can't cast a cheap frenzy. So I don't know how we're gonna pull this off, unless they get scared. They're scared. Lucky us. This gives us some time. And I don't think we attack here. I guess if they blocked, we could double cast, but ugh. No, let's just wait for the Hellkite. All right, Boros Charm my face. What do you got? Knew it. Down to 9. Uh-huh. Down to 5. Yep. Gulp. But no attacks. And they're at 10. I guess I power this up. That's not a great draw. But we'll drop it. We need time. More time. Okay, that's just a little goblin. No big deal. Okay, they're gonna discard a land and try to draw Bolt Wave or something, but that does needle them. That does needle them. Oh, they are thinking hard about that, aren't they? Down to 8. I can have them at 6. If we attack all, no, we'd have to tap one. This would put us at 4. Then they block here, here. Puts us at 3. If I kill this and they block here, they take 4. They go to 4, 3. And we still have Frenzy. Ah! This is tough. Okay. The face. Whatever they have is instant speed. I'm guessing a shock. The land. Ugh. If we put him on 1, what happens? Not much. So attack all, right? The first strike damage goes here and a shock doesn't do it. Okay. Attack all, frenzy here before blocks. It's only 1 mana. They block here. Say they have a shock here. They still kill this, do that. They still have to top deck. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. It's time. Okay. So if they have a shock, they win. Yep. It's tough. Magic's hard. I pretty much knew they had it, but I didn't have another road at that point. If they found a way to get 3 damage on their nemesis at any point, I lose. And if I play Hellkite and damage there and attack, they just untap and attack, and I have to block both, and then they kill me. Also, it's burst lightning, so I was dead either way. Rough. On the draw, stop it! You're doing it wrong. Yay, more lands. All right, what did they have on turn 1 they could have played but didn't? Grim Bauble is the answer. Okay, hold. Pixie is a tough matchup. Not probably one we can pull off, but we'll try. Well, that's pretty good for us. Because we had too many lands anyway. Let's start going face. And deal 4. Another land off the top is absolutely horrid. Please stop drawing these lands immediately. I'd like a chance. What is your green for? Okay. Now I'm just being scummed. Thank you, Shuffler. Shuffler's fine. Can't even be my useful lands? Reveal their hand, choose an exile when it leaves, make a... Ugh. Okay, well, guess we'll do this instead. Nice timing. Right before. See, played around it. Now we'll just start drawing spells, right? Okay, go to work. Guy. Down to 7. They have a billion cards in hand, so this should be easy for them. Okay, that returns something, right? Yeah, Pixie. God, I freaking hate Pixie. Garbage deck for garbage humans. All right, fine. All right, chump. And now we have to be ready for momentum being broken. So we gotta play the lizard. Gotta play the needlehead. Gotta attack. I'll be a chumper. And somehow our opponent hasn't taken damage this turn, so I can't claw. Dude, what are you thinking about? Huh. No wonder. They take 1. Okay. Instant speed, right? Yep. Okay, please target the claw. They didn't. And awesome. Awesome. That's great. Love that for me. I hate this game. I hate pixie decks. I hate bounce decks. You'd think I'd like them because Yorion, but the bounce and blink are different. Bounce is so stupid. All right, I quit. Done. Done. I retire. Oh my god. Whatever. Who cares? Magic is lame. Magic is dead. Magic is over. Ooh, okay. I've got a shot. Mousy. Let's go. Angels. Your Angels has no shot. No shot at all. All right, pump this mouse. Got it. We got shock. Nope. Why'd I burn my land? I could have had that land drop. Okay. Kill him. They got no shot. They have no chance against this. It's way too powerful. What are they gonna do? Gain life? Another one. Of course. I'm just gonna keep doing this because it's like card advantage, but in red. Except it's not if I never cast the card, but hey, I'll get there someday. All I'm doing is exiling the top card of my deck. Very smooth, I know. I wonder if they name Angel. Oh my god, they did. Youthful Valkyrie. 2/4. Ouchies. Keep doing it. What could go wrong? See, that's how we hit our lands, you guys. Oh, not like this. Angels reduced to chumpers. But I get it. You do what you gotta do. Are we finally gonna see the Scalding Viper tech get the job done? Finally. Uh-huh. We sure as hell are. Bounce. Village. Oh, the villain. The villain's pulling it off, guys. It's a problem. I know. I know the splashed blue. I know it's not fair. I know. I know. But I'm doing it again. Magic is great. Long live Magic. This is mono red. Burning out. Let's go. The engines has started. An island? Ha 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 ha. You've fallen right into my trap. But how best to play such a trap? Let's start with a combat step. Beautiful. All right, how about a sneak? How about a little Viper time? Blue-white. Gotta play the canal now, or it gets a lot harder later. Combat. This might be a put nothing on the stack moment. Nope, not yet. Well, if they're gonna pay... Pinnacle Starcage is a card. Maybe I do want to hold back. Yeah, let's chill. No casts. Split up. Take one. Zap face. All right, this might get a little tricky. None of these have haste. But we'll just set them out again and see what happens. Are we gonna run out of gas completely? Because they've answered everything with one card. All right, get lost. Do you have another? Wow, we've got maps. Okay, we need a creature. We got a creature. A heck of a creature. Let's give you haste. Damage. Don't want that. That's nice. All right, dig, dig, dig. Damage can't be prevented. Our spells can't be countered. Ooh, Sanctuary. I kind of wish I hadn't played the other land. Yeah, that's not bad. Punch you to 7. If we had this on the field, we'd be threatening to attack with it next turn. We are at max speed, but the fact that counter spells don't work at all. Oh my goodness. When to use them for what? I think we attack first. Down to 3. Okay. Here comes a Viper. Can't be countered. They're gonna draw. A negate goes to the bin. Let's see if we can put a counter on our Viper friend. Yep, a challenger off the top is really good. And a Sanctuary on board. An Ultima won't save them. Uncounterable stock up that you take 1 point for. Game. Wow. Well, mono red does it again. And Kraza, the swarm as one comes off the top to deliver the finisher.